Welcome everyone, Madman bringing another RSL video. So today we have the Faehammer Titan events going on, and it is now Champ Chase. And during this Champ Chase we have a very slow loading screen. Alright, we have at 250 points, 25 tokens up for grab. When you jump up to 1550, we have 75 more tokens to grab. And then way up here at 5,500, we have another 150. So let's see. If we doubled that, that would be 3,100. And that would be another 100 points. So 3,100, that leaves 2,400 more points. So very, very inefficient to get this 150. Unfortunately, it's quite a bit of points there. Well, and we're only at 16. But luckily for me, at least on this account, that's going to change. So let's jump over to the portal. Before we start summoning this, finally, I got Islinia, and she is ready to go. So we're going to unlock her, and him, and him, and her, this one. And we're going to fuse Kreeja, something like that. Anyway, so boom, there she is. We got a legendary, and we got 500 points. So bear with me, because I'm going to zip her up to 60, and then we're going to fuse Mikage. Alright, and rather quick fashion here, she is ascended and fully leveled up to 60. We're going to throw her in there. I'm going to throw him in there. And him. And we are going to fuse Lady Mikage. 2 million. Ouch. Now, while this is obviously my first time fusing Lady Mikage, I do actually already have her. So boom, we got 1,000 points already. So we are up to... I can almost fuse him. We are up to 1,500 points, so real quick, as you can see, there is my built Lady Mikage, and waiting in the wings, somewhere down in here. I hope she came here. Where'd she go? Where'd you come from? Where'd you go? Okay. I have a dupe. Oop, let's put number 2 on her, and boom, and just like I got a second of last, so kind of hurts. I now have, what do I have? 5 mythical champions, 2 of which are dupes. Mikage, understandable, but a little kick in the pants with the alas. Anyway, but there we go. So she is provided us. We should be at 15, 16. So almost there to a total of 100 tokens there. So we are just shy. We're going to pull, we're going to see how lucky we get to go to 5,500 here. But before we do that, real quick, I want to come over here to the vault. Boom, boom. So, I need to put 5 in there. I don't know if I have 5 not geared up to ready just throw over in there. That'd be of no consequence right now. 1, Atlantic is not built, knocked. 3, 4, and 5. And place them in the reserve vault, so we free up some space there. So we got 24 slots. Alright. So let's go back over here, and let's pull, we'll see, 10 or 20 to start with. Yeah, we'll definitely do the 20 to start with. And what are we going to get? Probably all rares. Nowhere near Mercy, so I'm not expecting anything. Hey, we got a Canoness. So a whopping 330 points, but we definitely got the 100 frags so far. And what are we going to get on this next 10 pull here? Probably nothing super special. Hey, back-to-back epics. That's always nice. And nothing but rares. So I will have to do a little empowering and make some room and we will check where we're at then. Okay, as you can see here, we are just shy of that 2,500 mark for that. Again, that's pretty high. I don't know. I've got the shards. I was kind of like saving the shards, but I also would like to get McGregor. He would definitely be uber helpful in this account. I have 3 Armands. I have 2 Alaz. With the others, I could definitely make a pretty nice compilation around McGregor there from the Barbarians. So let's go ahead. We got room, just shy, but we'll pull 10 here and we'll go from there. What are we going to get here? Probably all rares. Oh, we did get 1 epic there. Now that puts us 70 in since last legendary. So we'll see how it goes there. But I will return once room has been made. Alright, you see, we are at 2776 between Mikage and Krija or whatever. That's 1,500, so we haven't even matched that in 30 pulls, and we pretty much got to double this. So this could get interesting, but let's get over here. I mean, I have more than enough that it would definitely hit a legendary if I wanted to pull all of them, but I'd like to hit a little sooner. I mean, we're only 70 in right now, but let's go ahead. We'll pull these 10 here. Pray for at least a little more magic luck from epics here, and start top row, all rares, all rares, all rares. That one really hurts. Yeah. Okay, pull another 20. Better not be all rares on top row, and yet it is. Where is that legendary? There we go. Mother. Well, little kick in the pants there. Little kick in the pants because I already have 2 Mother Side Bells. So getting, yeah, can't say I'm uber excited about that pull whatsoever, but let's go over and see what we got here. Points wise, we did get a legendary, and disappointing. And this is the problem I have with the game. This is the problem I have with the game. 3rd Mother Cybele. Okay, that needs to catch back up. So let's back out of here. Go back in. Let's see if it caught up. It has not caught up. Alright, we'll come back to it once it's caught up. Now that it's caught back up, we are only at 3,706 points. So just want to make some room, and we will go from there. Alright, not gonna lie, that Mother Cybele was a kick to the face, and it hurt. But we're gonna move on. I guess we're this far in it, we might as well keep pushing to try and get to the 5,500 mark. But I'm not gonna be very happy. Well, we got another legendary pretty quick. What's that? There was 2, so 7, and then we had another legendary. So dual Thor Faehammer. I'm not sure exactly what in the world I want to do with him. I honestly don't know. But that was definitely, let's see, 90, 590, not enough points to get us there. Alright, let's go ahead. We'll pull another 10 because I know we're not there. I'm less disappointed in the Thor, but yeah. And then we pay the all rare tax. So definitely got to go make some room. Alright, as you can see here, we are at 44.51, and we are trying to go to 5,500. At this point, there's pretty much no reason to turn back. Hopefully it'll only take 2 more pulls, but it really depends on how many inches we're going to get and not really expecting much more in the way of legendary. So let's just get to it and get the ball rolling with the next set of 20 here. Alright, 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 alright. So not completely all rare attacks, but pretty close there. So, of course, none of these rares do any good. And Tomei, I don't know if she will become food or a +1. And then we're going to pay another all rare attacks. At least it's not all rare. Not too bad. Oh. Okay, 820. So I know, kind of, but that should give us enough points there. So let's go over and look. Alright, you can see 5611. So we've hit our mark there. I don't know if I want to take it any further. I mean, the odds of me getting McGregor are pretty slim. I won't say impossible, and I still have 131 shards. And hopefully it wouldn't take 155 to go to Mercy again. But is there real benefit to that at this point? Or do I save them for later, you know? That's a decision I'm going to have to make here. But we got all this, so let's just go ahead and grab these rewards here. Not sure what to do with Mother Sabelle. Probably just +1 her, or I could potentially go for the Faction Guardian set. Let's see. I'm not worried about that. I haven't been buying crap here. I could unbind her, and I could go for any one of these three. I don't have Manaya, and the other three would be dupes. So I don't know if it's worth doing that. Anyway, though, we're going to go to Faction Guardian, and one nice thing, though, is, alright, because of dupe Thor, confirmed, so now they all get extra speed. That is definitely nice on the Armands. So there's that benefit there. But you can see here, right now, the third Mother Cybele does me no good. So I don't know, like I said, whether unbind or empower. We'll leave it sit for right now. Anyway, that's the shard pulls there. So what did we pull? 90. We got 2 legendaries. Man, oh man. I'd have to make more room. You know what? Let's press our luck a little bit. I will make more room. Let's take this down to 100 at least. That's still a reasonable amount. We got enough gems that we could pick up another 100 if we needed to, but let's take a shot on 32 more here. So I'll be back once we're ready to rumble. Okay, let's go ahead. Let's start with our next set of 10. Probably going to be all rare attacks, which will be disappointing. And it was. Alright, and another 10 there. Well, back to back epics of no use. Felicia. Okay, at least a decent epic there. Alright, gotta make some more room. We'll get to those last 12. Alright, pulling 12, so let's just do 2 singles here, which we're expecting a whopping 2 rares. Yep, there's one. And will we get another rare? Oh, wow. Sepulcher, not too bad there. Alright, let's go to the 10 pull now. Sadly, with the previous 10 pull there, where we got Lockwayne, that is my first +4 champion, period, end of story. So, but anyway. Alright, not expecting any miracles here. In fact, it will probably be a disappointing all rares, and that is what is looking up. Okay, not quite all rares. Alright. Decision time. Let's go look and see where we stand. Hey, we are in first place, at least for the moment. Not going to hold my breath. Not going to hold my breath whatsoever. So 71.35. We're not too far away from that. Alright, let's try and get there. So maybe another 10 pull. See how much room we got. We don't have enough room, so let me make some room yet again. Alright, made a little more space here. Let's go over here to the remnants. I got 2. Definitely like 99.99999% chance not getting a mythical, because I want to say it was just 1 or 2 of these ago that I got the dupe Belaz, which is nice to get a mythical. I'm not going to lie there, but to dupe. So we'll just pull this. We'll see what we get. We're nowhere near a legendary. We can get an epic Rowan. Hey, and it is a void, so that's a little bonus points there. Another epic here, and we got Grunch Killjoy. So crazily, that's enough points there. That should push us over the limit. That is first place there. Now the question becomes, do I want to say and pull the other 100? Man, I mean, I'm in first place now, but I'm not going to hold my breath. I'm sure anyone like OC Typhoon Z is potentially going to just go at the end of this, because we still have 2.5 days left, and leave me crying in the dust. But we have claimed all those rewards. Do we keep going? Do we feel there's another legendary available? It is 2 times, and it's been 56 since we got Thor. I have 100. Man, do I want to pull all those. I mean, it's tempting to potentially just pull all this and pray that, I get there with, and get Odin. That would be nice. And I would gladly sacrifice these sacreds if I knew I was going to get Odin, instead of Freya there and a heartbeat. In fact, I'd probably sacrifice most of all of this, but oh, lordy, 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 lordy. Alright, how much do we want to go? Let's start with 10, then I'll have to make room again and decide how far do we want to push it to see if we get to the next legendary. Already set in motion, so here we go. Don't make me pay an all rare tax. Not an all rare, but next to a nothing all rare there. Alright, well, let me make some more room, and if I come back, well, then I'm most likely pulling some more. Alright, I made some room. I do a little different. I don't just randomly feed ancients in to level somebody up. Actually level somebody up and feed the ancients into them to rank them up. Anyhow, we're going to pull. We're going to do a fool's errand here. We're going to pull till, well, they're either gone or we get our next legendary. Now, I do not have a faction unity champ whatsoever on this count, so Gregor would be nice and super nice, because I have a pretty reasonable amount of decent legendaries in the bar faction. Other than that, I want to say Ortharion or whatever, who's good for Hydra. I wouldn't mind him. Still don't have Prince Kymar. Wouldn't mind him. A Freya would be nice. A Fira would be nice. I don't have those 4. And not quite as high up a Queen Eva. After that, it's pretty much and I'm probably a little over half the legendaries that are non-void. If you're counting voids now, I'm under half of all legendaries. So it is what it is. Anyway, let's not procrastinate any longer. We got enough to do 2 pulls here. Hopefully we hit the legendary. We don't have to do that, but I'm not going to hold my breath. Ripper. Well, we're going to rip some food there. FOD bar. Not too fun there. Alright, let's see what the next 10 pop. On this next 10 pop, this will take us from 86 to 96 towards Mercy here. Not saying that, oh yeah, at 100 I should get a legendary whatsoever, because, well, to 96 we're getting all rare attacks. So hopefully the legendary is around the corner. Sadly, I gotta go make more room. Alright, so we made enough room for at least a 10 pull, and it's probably how we're gonna do it. Since I've finished champ training already now, we 3, so, but still not a legendary, so we'll have to make some more room and we will come back. Alright, now that we made at least another 10 pop worth of room there, we are 106 on a 2 times towards the next legendary, so hopefully anytime soon here. And a couple champions got empowerment, but that is it. So pulling the 10 and getting a winner hopefully here. And don't you dare, well, at least it's not all blue tax. Pretty good on points, but not what we want to see. We want to see the magical yellow glow. Alright. Food, empowerment, rank up. Alright. Making room yet again. Alright. Made space for 10 more, and we are down to 40. We are 116 into Mercy. Let's hope that we get a legendary here. We have far surpassed the 10,000 point limit now. Not going to say any means I'll be winning that, but come on, 340 points. Alright, I got to make more room because I ain't getting the Legos. Back in a minute. Alright, another 10, and hopefully we get the legendary. I made a mistake, and we're actually 136 into Mercy, not 126. But we'll be 146 after this. And hopefully there is a legendary in the near future. Killing the strike. No. Alright, making more room. Okay, I went ahead and purchased 10 more slots instead of trying to make more room. Because unfortunately it's a champ training event, so once you hit the limit, you hit the limit, and going beyond just is killing me wasting the points here. So 10 more. Are we going to hit? Are we going to hit a legendary finally? Or are we going to get crapped upon? We got crapped upon. Okay, now I definitely have to go make more room, so back in a minute for the final 10 pull. Final 10 pop. Man, oh man, I hope to goodness gracious we get a legendary. But let's see. Don't put me 168 into Mercy on a 2 times event and not get a legendary. And not get... Alright. Guess we'll switch over to the free-to-play while I absorb this disappointment. Alright, I don't recommend this at home. Went ahead, used some gems, got 11 more. Let's see if we got to push it all the way to 200 and beyond, or we're going to get lucky in this 10 pull. Like to get a legendary, but we are probably going to get all bloody, well, not quite all bloody rare tax, but pretty close. Alright, let's pull the 1, and man, oh man, 176. We still got a few days left. We're not going to push our luck any further. Alright, definitely switching over to the free-to-play now. Alrighty. Alrighty. Well, I went ahead and purchased the monthly pack there. But since I haven't spit in a while, it's only a $30 version, so we get less shards here than the $50 version. But we got 5 more ancients, so we're going to pull these 5 here, and hopefully we finally hit that legendary. We are 177 in. Now 178. 179 in. 180 in. 180. Please don't make me have to go spend the gems. 181. And 182. Alright, I guess I'm going to spend the gems. Hopefully the 182 gets us there. Alright, 11 more with gems. Let's pull the 182. Will this be 183? Yes, it will be 183. Okay. Let's go ahead. Let's do the 10 pop. Oh, I don't have room. Alright. Let me make some room, and I'll be back. Alright, that was a little painful since I've already completely finished, maxed out the champion training event, and I can get no more points. But let's go ahead, pull these 10. Come on, Legendary. Don't push me past the 200 point limit there. Really, 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 really. Oh my god, you gotta be kidding me. 194. Alright. Let me make some room. Let me purchase some more shards because we're going there. Alright, we are 193 since our last legendary. We're going to go ahead and pull the 10 since I got room. I learned my lesson. Go ahead and buy the 900 gem pack instead of doing the 270 gems for 3. I learned that lesson a while ago because even at 194 it might push me to 220, which will chap my hide to no end. But anyway, let's pull. Are we getting a legendary here? Are we literally into Mercy on a 2x event? Are we literally going to be into Mercy? There we go. There we go. Gamerin. Damn. Why couldn't it be Faction Union Champ? He's new, though. He is new. So, there we go. We broke Mercy. Since this is post-recorded after the free-to-play, we're going back over to the free-to-play. Enjoy. Alright, so we're over here on the free-to-play after that disappointing finish on the main. I'm sure I will pull any ancients I get over the rest of the event, but I don't want to sink too much more into it. Even though I'm close to a legendary, it would sure suck to get the legendary and get another. Anyhow, we got room for 20 here, so the idea in this count is not go nuts and at least get to the 1500 points to get the 100 tokens. We're not going to go for the 5500 and the full 250 there, unless we get super legendary, or lucky with legendaries and whatnot. But the goal here is to get a legendary and get the 1500 points at least. So we will pull till the second one happens. But let's start with the first 10 and then move on to the next 10. And right off the bat, almost a blue tax. So if we pull this next 10 here, I believe we are 74 currently into Mercy, and if we don't hit one here, we will be 84 into Mercy, 84 into Mercy. Alright, I need to make some room, so I'll be back. Alright, pull in 10 more here. Unfortunately, I don't have enough room to do another 10 here without making more room. Alright, Snorting Thug, useless. And, well, there we go there. So I gotta make some more room. Alright, here we go. We are literally like just a few mystery shards away from that 1550. But, like I said, we're going for the legendary. Hopefully it doesn't take me too long to get into it. But all rare, well, not all rare, but oh, okay, at least empowerment there, but otherwise the rare tax. So Alright, I must make some glorious room yet again. Alright, again, only room for 10. We are beyond the 1550 mark, but I said I'd go for Legendary or the 1550, whichever came second. And what else? We are 114 into Mercy. Of course, a lot of that previous to this event, so hopefully not too much further till the Legendary, and hopefully it'll be worthwhile. Epic. There we go. There's the Legendary. Are you fucking kidding me? A Duke Python. Well, that's a kick in the nuts, but we're going to end on the Legendary like we said. Let's take a quick look over at the Champ Chase. Well, over at the Champ Chase, we are at 2705. We did pick up that. We're pretty close to the book. We're going to see how Champ Training goes over before this event ends. And we might pull whatever. Hopefully mainly mystery shards to get to here, but if need be, we'll pull an ancient little by little until we get there. Not going this high up, so there you go. Some good, some bad, but nothing spectacular. Have a nice day.